Project Orion. What if the world was going to end in 50 years? The complete destruction of human civilization as we know it is imminent. But there was a ray of hope. In the nearest star to our own, it was found that there was a habitable world which could restart human civilization. Would humanity be able to send a spacecraft to this world in a timely manner to ensure that a colony could be started? Or is humanity doomed? Well, it turns out there is a concept that could, in theory, reach the nearest star system in a human life. Project Orion was a thought experiment between the US Air Force, NASA, and DARPA during the 1950s and 60s. The purpose of the experiment was to see how fast a spacecraft could go if it was powered by atomic bombs. Yes, atomic bombs. The concept is that one bomb would release from the back and explode, forcing the ship forward. To avoid the ship being destroyed and the crew from dying, a massive dampener with a shield would be used. This would help limit the impact of the G-forces that would be produced. After the explosion, the dampener would reset, releasing another bomb. This cycle would continue until a coasting speed is reached. This method of travel is called nuclear pulse propulsion. After calculating the cost, it was found that it would take around 1,330 years to reach the nearest star system to us, which is Alpha Centauri. This obviously does not work. While this is better than tens of thousands of years it would take for chemical rockets, 1,330 years is still too long for a feasible mission. The designers then made changes to make the rocket more momentum restrictive as opposed to energy restrictive. In layman's terms, they made it smaller. They were able to get the total time to the planet to 133 years. Further research was able to lower this time again to 44 years to reach the star. This means that it would be going around 8 to 10% the speed of light. While this is amazing, this does not account for acceleration time or deceleration time. There are also engineering challenges that would need to be met concerning the materials and the dampener system. While this technology is amazing, it never left the proposal phase. The Partial Test Ban Treaty that was signed in 1963 killed the project as it prohibited the use of nuclear bombs in space. Even though the project might be dead, it is still amazing to think about how we have the potential technology to send a spacecraft to another star.